Hey there guys, it's Attack on Samurai, and here is another Wi-Fi battle for you guys. This is Wi-Fi battle number 33, and this is against Teslamouse. So we really haven't had a battle in a long time. Like this person was like our first, well, not our first battle, but our first ORAS battle, I guess. That was recorded. So so we're battling him again. He's got a different team this time. He's got Keldeo, Klefki, Mega Scizor, Latios, Heatran, and Zapdos. Well, I have my Mega Scizor team with Swampert, Mega Scizor, Virizion, Hibernation, Alakazam, and Arcanine. So, yeah, and also, guys, make sure you go and check him out. He also has a YouTube channel as well and a Twitch channel. So I will leave both of them in the description for you guys to check him out. So yeah, I kind of remember this match being fairly short actually, and it was also very fun too. So he's gonna start off with his Zapdos, as I start off with my Swampert as usual because I want to get my Celthorks up. So yeah, I do start off with my Finn, aka my Swampert. So yeah, he's actually gonna switch out right here. And gonna go for Keldeo. I still go for Celthorks right here, which I thought was again a really good play for me. He's gonna go for a Secret Sword. Secret Sword I think hits on the special side. Okay, no, it hits on the defensive side. My bad. So it's like Psy Shock. He's gonna go for a Skull. I'm gonna go for a Skull, trying to fish for a burn. I do get the burn, so I was very happy about that. That I got a burn on. That I got a first turn burn, which sometimes doesn't happen with Finn, unfortunately. So he's gonna switch out Keldeo, gonna go into Latios. I believe I go for another Scald right here. He is gonna take some Celthork damage too. Okay, now I switch, so I'm gonna switch out. Gonna go for first gen Uber. He is going to switch out his Latios, and I think he's gonna go into Klefki. I think. Yeah, he's gonna go into Klefki right here, which is a good play for him. Which probably told me that he was specially defensive, so gonna go for a Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball's really not gonna do that much. Actually, I did a decent amount. I did a decent amount to the Klefki. So I'm gonna switch out first gen Uber. Gonna go into Alpha. Okay, no, I'm gonna go into Finn. He's gonna go for a foul play, which is definitely a really good play. So I think he predicted Finn to come in or something, but gonna get my Jivoka Berry damage on him, which I thought was very nice. He's going to recover a little bit more leftovers health right here. He's gonna switch out, gonna go back into Latios, I think. Yeah, he's gonna go back into Latios for predicting a Earthquake. I believe I went Scald instead, I think. Yeah, I went Scald, trying to fish for a burn on the Klefki. So I don't get the burn on the Latios though. But I'm gonna switch out, gonna go into my Hibernation and take whatever this thing was gonna do. I didn't want to go into Mega Scizor because, I didn't want to go into Scizor because most Latios carry, Latios and Latios carry Hidden Power Fire. So I really didn't want to be in that situation where it would have gone for that. But yeah, so he's gonna switch out Latios, gonna go into Moon, gonna go into Blood Crater, his Heatran. I'm gonna go for a Body Slam. I guess I wanted to try and paralyze that Latios, but I did not because Heatran came in. I didn't even paralyze the Heatran either, so Blood Critter's gonna gain some leftovers health. I'm gonna switch out Hibernation, gonna go for Finn, and to take whatever this thing was gonna do. He's gonna go for Toxic, very good play. Very good play to Toxic, either my Snorlax or my Swampert, which are my walls. So he's gonna be back to full health after that leftovers. So Finn is taking some toxic damage, which is kind of unfortunate. He's gonna switch out Blood Crater, gonna go into his Latios, and I believe I predicted this and went Ice Beam. I think I predicted this and went Ice Beam. Yeah, I went Ice Beam. And I believe that does take out his Latios. Yeah, that does take out the Latios with a crit. Actually, I don't know if that crit mattered. It probably did, but that is a dead Latios, so I was very happy about that thing was gone, because then I don't have to worry about Earthquake. So I'm gonna switch out Finn, and I'm gonna go into What Is Life. because What Is Life can take this move, since it, actually no it doesn't take Secret Sword that well. He's gonna go for a Skull, trying to fish for a burn on the switch in, so Brazion does not get burned. I do gain some leftovers health, so Keldeo is getting little down by the burn damage. He's gonna switch out Keldeo, and he's gonna go into Rage Quit the Clef Key. I believe I predicted this and went Focus Blast right here. Yeah, I do go for the Focus Blast. I don't think this kills. I don't think. Okay, no, it lived on like 1. Yeah, that thing one lived on like 1 HP. What I should have done right here on this play was stay in and go for a Giga Drain, but I believe I switched out and went to Alpha. No, I go into Finn. Okay, so I went into Finn. He's gonna go for a Thunder Wave. Not letting that happen, so I decided to switch into Finn. But I believe that probably wasn't the best switch for me, play for me. But that foul play is gonna take out my Finn right here, so that is kind of unfortunate. But he doesn't have a defogger anymore. Well, actually no, I think did he already go for defog? I think he already went for defog on Latios, so Stealth Rocks are no more, so I can't set up Stealth Rocks anymore. He's gonna go for Thunder Wave. It really doesn't matter to Alakazam since Alakazam is Magic Guard, so I don't really have to worry about getting paralyzed. Gonna go for the Shadow Ball, and that is gonna be a dead Clef Key. So Clef Key is gone and out of the game. So now all he has left is a burned Keldeo, a Zapdos, a Mega Scizor, and a Heatran left. Zapdos is in here, and because Stealth Rocks are gone, it's not going to take any Stealth Rock damage, which I actually really wanted on this thing, but unfortunately I did not get. So, I did not get because Latios had defog. So he's going to go for a Volt Switch. Volt Switch is going to do a decent amount to my Snorlax. He's going to go back in a Blood Crater and take whatever I'm going to do. I believe I went for Body Slam again, or I went Crunch. I don't remember which I did. He's going to go for Stealth Rocks right here. That was a very good play to do that. Yeah, I'm going to go for Body Slam. I think I wanted to try and paralyze this thing, so that way Brazion can outspeed it. So I believe I did this like a few times, and then I eventually got it because he kept staying in with Heatran. So he decided to go for a Lava Plume and try and burn me. Even if I did get burned, I had a Chesto Berry, so I could rest. Gonna go for the Body Slam again, and I do get the paralysis right there, so that was very nice for me. So now I believe I had switched out and went back into What Is Left, the Brazion. Trying to hope that this thing would stay paralyzed, or it would miss something, or it would overpredict or something, and go for a weird move like Earth Power or something. He actually went Roar right here, so that was a really good play for him. Gonna go into first Gen Uber. He's going to recover a little bit more leftovers health. I believe I went for a Calm Mind. Okay, I went Shadow Ball first. I went for the Shadow Ball first. I wanted to see how much this would do, and that was a crit right there. So that told me that he was running a special defensive Heatran, which is fairly common as well. So Lava Plume did a lot. I believe I went for a Calm Mind right here. Yeah, I went for the Calm Mind right here. Gonna go for a Calm Mind, gonna be +1/+1. Just gonna go for another Lava Plume, and I barely lived this Lava Plume right here. Yeah, I barely lived that. I lived on like 18. So I'm gonna go for a Shadow Ball right now, and the Shadow Ball brings it down to, I think, at half or below half. Okay, no, it brings it like a little above half, but a little like, it's like in the middle of half and not half. But yeah, it's gonna take out my Alakazam right there very easily. So Blood Crater is weakened, which is definitely something I needed. So he's gonna switch. So I'm gonna switch. Gonna go into Brazion. I'm gonna go for the Focus Blast. I landed. That's a dead Heatran, so Heatran's gone, which was definitely a threat, and I'm glad that thing was gone, because that thing would have been huge pain if I didn't get rid of it. So So he's gonna go into his Slade, his Mega Scissor right here. I'm gonna go into Deadpool, which I don't think was the best play for me. I should have went into Alpha, but I think what my plan was to go for was to make Evolve and go for a Defog, so I can get rid of the Stealth Rocks. But right here, he's gonna make Evolve the Scissor, gonna go for a Superpower, and that's a dead Mega Scissor. I mean, that's a dead Scissor because of a crit. So that crit cost me the match. That crit right there, that crit cost me. Like, that really did. But yeah, I'm gonna bring in Alpha again to scare him out. So yeah, Alpha is in here, intimidated this thing, so now he's like -2 in attack. So he's gonna switch out, gonna go into his Zapdos to take the hit. And as you'll see right here, I'm gonna go for the Flare Blitz right here, and this Flare Blitz is gonna do a hefty amount of damage. I think this actually takes it out. Barely. It lives on like nothing. It barely lives on anything. But yeah, so my Life Orb, taking Life Orb and Recoil, gonna go for the Exchange Speed, and that is gonna take out the Zapdos. So that was very good for me. But because of the Stealth Rocks, I'm not gonna be able to live. So gonna go for, he's gonna go into Keldeo. I'm gonna switch out my Arcanine and gonna go into my Hibernation, which I really can't do anything to this Keldeo with because a Secret Sword will just take me out. So Secret Sword's gonna land, that is going to take on my Hibernation right there. So Hibernation is gone. Kind of unfortunate, but again, really nothing much I can do. Keldeo is getting whittled down by Burn though, which is definitely very nice. So now brought in What Is Life right here. He's gonna go for another Secret Sword, and that is definitely gonna take me out. Gonna take out Virizion. Yep, that's dead Virizion. So there goes Virizion right there. But at the same time, Keldeo was getting whittled down by the burn. So in my mind, I thought, okay, this Exchange Speed has to kill. This has to kill. So I wanted to try and make this match as close as possible. So went for the Exchange Speed. It landed. Does not kill. It did not kill. I was not happy. That thing lived on like 1 or 2. But that was a very good match actually. That was probably like the best match I've had with him. But yeah, so thank you Teslamouse. That was a very good match. But yeah, guys, make sure you check him out. He's a really cool guy. He does, I don't know like his schedule of like streaming. I think he does it like every day, like at nighttime or something. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next Wi-Fi battle.